Comrade Power!
Power!
Comrade Power!
Power!
Thank you. My name is George Gibore. I am the General Secretary, Kenya Union of Clinical Officers. I think we call you purposefully to update you on the development pertaining to the strike notice by the clinical officer, to the strike that has been going on by the clinical officer. Today being day 3, it's good to say that we had we had announced a 14-day strike notice, which commenced last Monday, that's on 20th. And we have had several meetings with the Council of Governors and also the Minister of Health. On the first day, which was on 14th of this month, we had a meeting at the Council of Governors. Parties which were present was the Minister of Health, the Council of Governors, and also the Social Health Authority and the Clinical Officers Council, together with the union. We made several resolutions in terms of how to address the issues that we raised on the strike. And the first issue was on the Social Health Authority, where there was directive, or rather orders or agreement that were made to direct the Social Health Authority to empanel clinical officers' facilities that are registered under the Clinical Officers Council without going through any other entity, and also the professional to practice in accordance to their qualification without using anyone's registration number. I think that was not implemented immediately. It led to this strike now that began on 20th. On the issues of the return to work, we also had made a resolution in terms of the matters that are national on the UHC and the Global Fund people, that the Council of Governors, together with the Minister of Health, fast track or rather come up with the framework to engage Treasury to provide funds for purpose of putting them, or rather transitioning them, to permanent and pensionable term. Because we allege that we have been raising the issue that they are being discriminated, and the terms that they are working in is discriminative in nature, and they are being paid peanuts. So therefore, on that two issue, and also the CBA, we had the issue with the Council of Governors, where they had directed that we negotiate with the respective counties, despite the previous agreement that we had on the return to work last year. They had directed that we go and negotiate with the respective counties. In our resolution, one of the resolutions we made on 14th was clear that the Council of Governors was to establish a team that will negotiate on behalf of the 47 county to realize a CBA for the clinical officer within 21 days. So today, why we call you here is to communicate that the first item on the Social Health Authority has been fully resolved, because now all the facilities that had been excluded have been included in the Social Health Authority system, and that has been ongoing. Today, I know they are still working on the professionals whom have not also all of them been included. And also, they have included, or rather interlinked the system by the Clinical Officers Council to ensure that whichever is happening at the Clinical Officers Council, it can be able to be interlinked with the digital superhighway system, that now they are able to facilitate everyone without who is qualifying today to continue practicing. So that item has been fully resolved. 2, on the issues of the return to work, as we agreed yesterday, we had a meeting with the Chair for Labor and Social Welfare, that's Honorable Sakaja, who is the Governor for Nairobi, and they sent us a formal request that we consider giving them 21 days to negotiate the CBA together with the team, centrally, with the team that they forwarded, or rather appointed the other day. So they also requested that they fast track the issues of the Global Fund people who have not been paid their salary for the last 7 months. And now they had their first meeting with the Minister of Health and also Treasury to try and resolve that issue yesterday. And they briefed us that they are progressing well to resolve that matter. So again, they want 21 days to conclude that issue. On the issue of the UHC, they are yet to have the next meeting, but also this matter will be addressed under the team that has been put together by the Council of Governors to resolve this issue. All those communiques, we have been able to receive them, and we subjected those requests, to our advisory council. And the advisory council have considered that position, that we give the Council of Governors 21 days to be able to realize the CBA. So therefore, the main purpose here is to say that we hereby suspend our strike for the next 21 days. And I must clarify that 21 days begin Monday, because Monday will be the first day when the team will be meeting. So then we give them 21 days from the first day of meeting. And then we expect that within 21 days we'll have concluded the just few clauses that were remaining on the CBA, and also to finalize on the issues of the Global Fund, and also inclusion, or rather ensuring that the money to guarantee transition of the UHC to permanent and pensionable is also captured on the ongoing budgetary process. I think that is the main communication, but also we deliberated as the ADC on the issues of the interns. We have communicated to the ministry today, because we have lapses where a number of interns, close to 3,000 now, have not been posted because of the previous issues that we had. And these are problems that are occasioned, or rather are orchestrated by the ministry by not acting as it should be. So therefore, we have again today forwarded our demand that we want these people to be posted for internship immediately, so that we do not have the similar situation that we had with the interns. I think that is our communique. I will allow maybe the Madam Treasurer to mention something, and if at all there will be any question, we can be able to take.